fly. I got him. That fly's been bothering me all afternoon. Hey, let's meet our big player right now. He's a big winner, and he's a big man, too. Be careful. Here he is.
That's right, Wink. Our current champion has winnings a total in cash and prize of $25,750. He's now working on 2 master's degrees at UCLA. Meet Dan McDade. And his opponent is studying to be an opera singer. And she's worked as a sandwich seller, a cashier, a secretary, and a housekeeper. Meet Pat Lofton.
It's good to see you back again, Dan. Doggone you, I knew you'd show up with that, let's see, $25,750 so far in cash and prizes. And, of course, you've won 1 car already, haven't you?
That's right, Wink.
With eyes on another one. Silent, dangerous Dan McDade. Very quiet, but look out for the quiet man. How do you spend your time, Chief?
I spend a lot of time reading, Wink. I can read Greek and Latin, and I can speak Spanish and Portuguese, so I don't lack for resources.
Yeah, anything in particular you like?
History books, political science, economics, you name it, I'll read it.
You have been on 5 shows of Tic Tac Dough so far, right?
Right, Wink.
You've amassed, as I mentioned, over $25,000 in cash and prizes. Has it affected you at all in any way? How do you feel now about it?
Well, from a professional standpoint, this gives me some more leeway to pursue my master's degree and perhaps a PhD. And from a personal outlook, it has given me more confidence in myself.
Well, good luck on that. I'm sure I don't have to put any more confidence in you because you seem to be doing all right, Dan. Good luck on this show.
Thank you, Wink.
Pat Lofton, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Gee, according to what Jay said, you've had an awful lot of jobs.
Well, that's true. You see, I study opera, and it costs a great deal of lessons and things, so I have to take any kind of job I can get.
Well,
I do have one ambition, though.
what is that?
My ambition is to sing in front of a large audience, like La Scala, things like that.
We don't have too large an audience here, but would you consent to sing something for us anyhow?
Oh, okay. What'd you like to hear?
Whatever you like. Listen, I'm all ears for anything. Right, audience, huh? Come on, let's hear something, Pat.
How about a little bit of Sempre Libera from La Traviata?
You said it.
Just a little bit,
all
okay?
Right.
Okay. Sempre libero di Dio folleggiare di gioia in gioia, vo che scura il viver mio bei sentieri del piacere.
All right. Very nice, Pat. Listen, if you can play tic-tac-toe as well as you can sing, Dan, you better watch out. That lady's out for blood. Let's look at the board. Here are the categories for this game. And I got a feeling it's going to be, well, look at there. We have opera on the board. And by the way, I'm going to tell you right now, I have nothing to do with what categories show up here. It's handled by an entirely different group, Pat. Country music's on the board, along with opera, one-word names, Japan, faces, poetry, basketball, Spirit of 76, and television roles. Okay, Dan, your turn to go.
I'll take faces in the center, Wink.
In the center, it's worth $300, and always in the center box, a little bit harder. Take a look at this picture, Dan. The television version of this man's famous book was a milestone in television programming. First, I want you to name him, and then name his famous book. Think about that for a few seconds. Okay, Dan, name him.
Alex Haley.
Right. Name his famous book for the center box.
Roots.
Right. Put it up in the center box. Put $300 in the pot and let's shuffle the categories around. Move them all around. Okay. Pat Lofton, our singer. Go.
Where do you think? Opera in the lower left.
Oh, I'm not surprised at all. All right. Opera is the category. And Pat, here is the question. This is an excerpt from a famous Puccini opera which tells the sad story of an Asian woman and her love for an American serviceman. Name this opera. Listen. Okay, Pat, name the opera.
Madame Butterfly.
Right. Okay, we put an O there. Let's move the categories around again. Once again, we have $500 in the pot. Daniel?
Wink, I'll take basketball.
Basketball it is, and here's your question on that subject, Dan. The NBA teams in both Milwaukee and Chicago are named after animals. Name either one.
The Chicago Bulls.
Right. Milwaukee Bucks starting in. So we put another X on the board and shuffle the categories around. In the pot, we have $200. It's up to $700. Pat.
I don't believe it. Well, basketball.
Okay, you're going for a block on
I have to,
basketball. Know anything about basketball?
Nothing.
In college basketball, good luck, there are two basic types of defense in college basketball. In one, each player guards a specific opposition player, and in the other, each player protects a certain area of the court. Now, for a block, give me the general term for either one.
Forward?
No, one would be a man-to-man defense on man-to-man, and then a
Uh-huh.
zone defense would be
Oh.
the other. Sounds simple
That's
after
nice.
you have the answer.
Yeah, I don't know anything about basketball.
Let's move the categories around once again. Still $700 in the pot. Dan, your turn. Quiet Dan, simple Dan.
I'll take TV roles in the corner, Wink.
Television roles, bottom right, all righty? Let's take a look at this question. In the medical drama of the 60s, Vince Edwards starred as a brilliant young neurosurgeon who worked at County General Hospital. Name the series.
Ben Casey.
You got it, that's right. Good for another X on the board. Let's shuffle the categories again. $900 in the pot. All right, Pat.
I think I know poetry better than country music, so I'll try that block.
So you're going to go with poetry, all right, for a block. The poet Robert Burns is best remembered for writing the lyrics of such classic songs as Old Lang Syne and Comin' Through the Rye. Pat, for a block, of what country is he the national poet?
I would say England.
No, Scotland. Scotland. We're going to take a commercial break, then we'll be back to continue with Dan and Pat. Ladies and gentlemen, when a person defeats 5 opponents, they get a very, very special prize reserved for 5 wins. Dan, if you defeat Pat and 1 other opponent, it'll be your second big prize win. What is it, Jay?
It's another brand new car. Buick's Dramatic Century Limited, the mid-sized personal luxury car with a spacious, comfortable interior and classic exterior. The Century Limited by Buick. Now, back to you, Wink.
Let's get back to business. $900 in the pot. Let's shuffle the categories around, and Dan, it'll be your turn once again. There they are.
I'll take basketball for the win, Wink.
If you answer the question on basketball, you'll have a diagonal tic-tac-dough. That would give you $1,100 in cash. Added to your prior winnings, your grand total, Dan, would come to $26,850. On basketball, what is the name of the basketball foul called on a player or coach for unsportsmanlike conduct for a total of $26,850?
It's a technical foul.
Right for tic-tac-dough. I'll tell you, Dan may be quiet-spoken. He, soft-spoken guy, but he carries some very powerful and loud answers up there in that cranium of his. Dan, congratulations to
Thank you, Wink.
$26,850 in cash and merchandise, and you are only 1 opponent away from winning your second car. However, first business first, and that'll be the defeat of the Dragon, hopefully for you in just a second. Pat Lofton, I want to tell you, it was a good game. It just, some of those enough operas come up there, you'd have possibly
In the right
beaten.
place.
Yeah, in the right
Yeah.
places at the right time. Basketball, not too good on basketball.
No way.
However, Pat, you know why we'd love to have you stay around too? To hear you sing some more of that beautiful opera.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck in your career of singing,
Thank you
and
very
best of luck. We have a couple of nice prizes for you as you say
Thank
goodbye.
you, Wink, very much.
Let's say goodbye to Pat Lofton. Okay, Dan, come on over.
I think you're getting over here faster now.
He's getting up here a lot faster than he used to. He's really, really jogging over. Okay, behind the numbers are various amounts of money in a Dragon, Dan. All you have to do is get $1,000 or more. Here's what else you're going to get. Listen to Jay Stewart.
Dan, it's Tic Tac Dough's travel package. First, to get you going, it's luggage. Skyway's newest luggage for easier handling on stairs, curbs, and tight places. Upright luggage on wheels, outdoor twist fabric and colors, including the new Blazer Blue. Skyway luggage. And next, when traveling to other countries, you'll be able to communicate with this language translator. From Craig, the amazing M100 language translator and information center. It translates English into foreign languages at the touch of a button. It's like traveling with your own interpreter. The M100 language translator from Craig. Then, when you reach your destination, you'll use your language translator when you're greeted by these words.
يا حبيبي اهلا وسهلا في بلادنا احنا عارفين انت بتكون مبسوط خالص عندنا.
Dan, when you translate these words, you'll know that you were just welcomed to exotic Morocco. Africa's closest neighbor to Europe, Morocco brings old world culture adventure with its contemporary new world. You'll have the best of both of them for 16 sensational days. Furnished by Club Universe. And Dan, this terrific travel package is worth in cash and prizes over $3,100.
That's where they have those wild gals dancing those wild songs. Now remember, avoid the dragon or you lose everything. Get the tick and the tack and you automatically get the dough. Now we're going to move them all around. We're going to cover them up on the board. And by the way, I'm going to ask your mom to come up and join you while those numbers are getting set. Mom, come on up here. By golly, yeah. What's your name again? Rose, I love you. Is that Frankie Lane at Rose, I love you with your sparkling eyes. Come on over here in the center. Glad to have you back.
I'm getting dragon nightmares for him.
You're getting to be a regular up here, too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Haven't had too much luck here so far.
No.
But let's watch. Just watch. Pick a number. She's looking at her husband, I have a feeling.
4.
Number 4, all right? What's behind number 4? Something good for Big Dan. $500. Would you take it? Now, Dan, you can take that and stop or keep going.
I'll take number 2.
Who are you looking at out there?
My friend.
Looking at the friend, he says number 2. Let's see if it's another $500 bill. If it is, you got an automatic win. Tick. All right, you need $500 attack to go with Tick. The next call could be the dragon. You want to take that money and stop or keep on going. Number 5 in the center. You need $500. Maybe that stands for 500 and a win. Or attack would give it to you. Let's take a look. Rose and Dan, here it comes. $250. You're up to $750. Odds are getting better, though. All right, remember, you got $750, Dan, to keep or keep going.
Number 1.
He's going to take a chance. Number 1, he needs $250 attack to combine with Tick. Is it one of those two? Let's hope so. Number 1, $100. Oh, $850. You need $150 more. You want to take the money and stop or take a chance on getting the dragon?
Number 1.
Number 1. All right, Mama. I call you Mama.
Oh, fine.
All right, Rose, what's it going to be?
8.
Number 8. You need $150. Attack to go with Tick. Audience, cross your fingers. Here it comes. Let's hope. $150. You got it. Right on the money. You were even lucky. Give me a hand. Tell me what you got to share that with him. Come on.
I said, I hope he'll get so jealous I keep kissing wings so he'll get rid of the beard.
You don't like the beard, Mama? Huh?
Oh, I like it on everybody else but my son. He's got beautiful skin.
I'll tell you something else you don't know either, because it just happened to me. I said, hey, give me a hug. And as she gave me a hug, her right hand came around and slapped me right in the mouth. Don't I look like a nice person?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. Do it again. Now, that's better. I like that shade of lipstick, too. I really do. All right, let's see where the dragon was located. 3, 6, 7, or 9. It had to be in one of those spots. It was behind number 6. All right. Now, you have a grand total on Tic Tac Dough. Congratulations to you, Dan. $29,950 in cash and merchandise. And when we return, we're going to find out if you can win your second car. We'll be right back. Okay, Dangerous Dan. Critical game for you now. Defeat the next opponent, win your second car, and that would bring your winnings, by the way, to over $37,000. All right, Dan, let's meet that person right now. Who is it, Jay?
Wink, he's a judge, a member of the Supreme Court of the state of New York, who also teaches at the National Judicial College. Meet the Honorable Joseph Medina.
Yeah, I don't exactly know how to approach gentlemen. What do I call you, Your Honor?
Wink, call me Joe, please. I've been called worse names, Wink, believe me, but Joe is fine.
All right, Your Honor.
Joe, please.
I'm not fooling around with any kind of judges. I have had terrible experiences with judges before. What type of cases does your court handle, Your Honor?
Wink, our court handles everything from divorces right up to serious felonies, homicides, rapes, robberies, the whole
Can I ask you something
gamut.
very seriously? When you're sitting up there and you have the majesty of this courtroom all around you, knowing that your word is the final word, absolute word, truthfully, do judges sometimes start feeling like a god sitting up there on a throne?
Some do, Wink, but thank God, as you know, I teach judges and I lecture to them. Thank God they're a great majority of us who feel our responsibility to the hilt and who take into consideration the rights of all people, including the victims and the defendants in court. And I hope that continues.
I think that deserves a nice round of applause. I really do. Very well said. Very true. I am going to call you Joe, though, from now on, all right?
Absolutely.
Your Honor? Yes, sir. All right, if we're ready, would you please do me a favor? Would you call this session of Tic Tac Dough to order if you were like...
Hear ye, hear ye. This session of Tic Tac Dough is now in order, and this is quite a champion over here.
I don't think you'd say it like that in court, though. Here are the subjects, Dan, Joseph. Take a look. We're dealing with the subjects ancient history, comic books, presidents, potluck pictures, islands, women in film, Bills and Billies, odd facts, and Indians. And Dan, champ?
I'll take islands in the center, Wink.
Okay, as we start this critical game, it could mean your second card, Dan, islands in the center. The state of Hawaii is made up of 132 islands, of which only 7 are populated. First, Dan, name the island on which Honolulu is located, and then name the largest of the group of islands. Here are some extra seconds. The state of Hawaii is made up of 132 islands, of which only 7 are populated. First, Dan, name the island on which Honolulu is located.
Oahu?
Right. Name the largest of the group of islands.
Hawaii.
Right, for the center box. So an X goes there. Let's flip the categories all around on the board. They move around, take different positions. Joe, your first shot at the champ.
I'll take islands, lower left.
All right. Islands it is. I shouldn't say to a judge, take the first shot at the champ. Something's wrong. This string of islands, Joseph, lies off the coast of Florida and extends 150 miles into the Gulf of Mexico. Name this island group.
This is the coast. Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. Off the coast of Florida?
That's correct. It extends 150 miles into the Gulf of Mexico. Name the island group.
Keys.
Yes, the Florida Keys. So we put an O there and flip the category around once again. Another $200 per pot takes it to a total of $500. Dan, for you.
I'll take Bills and Billies.
All right. Category Bills and Billies. The question this. In the early days of television, actor William Boyd played a white-haired cowboy who dressed in black. Name the cowboy.
Hopalong Cassidy.
You got it. Right. Got to know it's got to be Hopalong. So we put an X there. Let's shuffle the categories again. Now $700 in the pot, Joe.
Well, I have to go with women in film.
For a block on women in film. This popular 1976 film starred Talia Shire as Adrian, the hero's painfully shy girlfriend. For a block, name the film.
Rocky.
Right. Good for a block on Rocky. Let's move the categories again. Put it over there. $900 in the pot, Dan.
I'll take ancient history, Wink.
Okay. First time in the category of ancient history. According to the Greek poet Homer, the Trojan War was fought when a Greek army attempted to rescue a legendary beauty from the Trojans. Name her.
Helen.
Right, Helen of Troy. Put her next there. Let's shuffle them again. $1,100 in an ever-growing pot, Joe.
Potluck picks to block.
Another block on potluck pictures. Joe, answer this, you'll block him. First, take a look at this picture, Joe. In a 1979 comedy movie, these two crazy characters run into a bit of trouble on their way to a wedding. For a block, name the movie.
The In-Laws.
You got it. That's right, for a block. So we put an O there. Now, on the board, we have 3 blocks remaining. Let's shuffle and see what subjects come up for you, Dan, to select from. You have Indians, you have comic books, and you have islands.
I'll go with islands for a block, Wink.
All right, for a block, the category is islands. Dan, Campobello Island was the summer retreat of Franklin Delano Roosevelt. In what country is it located for a block?
Canada.
Yes, you blocked Joe. Canada. So we put an X there. 2 blocks remain on the board. Joe, let's shuffle and see what comes up for you. Good game. Dan and Joseph. There they are. Joe,
Islands to block.
Islands to block. If you answer this question, you'll block him, and we'll have a tie game, Joe. Here's your question. This island country in the North Atlantic is unusual because hot springs and volcanoes can be found alongside of glaciers and ice caps. For a tie game, name the island.
Iceland.
Right, we have a tie game. So, we put an O there, and we're going to start a new game with $1,700 in the pot. We'll be right back. Dan, we're going to have to wait until the next show to find out if you're going to win that second automobile. That would take your winnings to over $37,000 or more. You still feel good about everything?
I feel good, Wink.
That was a good, hot game. By the way, you were on that question, you came close to missing on the Florida Keys. You were thinking about what?
I was thinking of the Bahamas, and I was trying to make sure that it was the islands off of Florida other than the islands next to Florida.
Well, you got it right. You got it right. Good luck. We'll get a new game underway with $1,700 in the pot on the next show. Good game. Don't miss it. Bye-bye.
if he beats his current opponent.